In this section, we're going to talk about unit cost. Now, the first thing we need to know is that the word per refers to division. This right here means to divide. Let's pretend that you are in the store and you see that grapes are $1.89 per pound. That division bar, or the slanted bar there, refers to the word per, and when it says per pound, it really means per 1 pound. It's a unit cost. When it just says per pound, it means per 1 pound. I have here a bottle of Target Sport Body Wash, and it says on it that it holds 18 fluid ounces, and I bought this for $3.49. So this is going to be for 18 fluid ounces. If we are being asked to find the unit cost, we want to know what the cost is per ounce. It would not make sense to say how many ounces per dollars. Usually the dollar amount goes in the numerator and the unit goes in the denominator. I do not want to say $3.49 per 18 ounces. The unit cost should have 1 ounce in the denominator, and we're still going to have the dollar sign up there in the numerator. So basically, I need to do some division. I need to divide $3.49 by 18, and I'm going to move my decimal up above there. 18 does not go into 3, so I'll put a 0. 18 goes into 34 one time, making 18, and I can subtract and get 16 and bring down a 9. I then am going to guess that that goes in about 9 times. Go over to my scratch paper, 18 times 9, I'm going to get 72, carry the 7. 9 times 1 is 9, plus the 7 is 16. So I was right on the money there. 9 times 18 is 162. And I'm going to divide or subtract now and get 7. Now we usually go a little bit further. I need to bring one more 0 down. 18 times 4 is going to be 72. So it's almost 4 but not quite. It's going to be 3. 3 times 18 is 54. Subtract and get 16. Bring down that next 0 that you don't really see up there, but I'm bringing it down anyways. And this is going to go in not quite 9 times, but 8 times. And I'm going to stop there because I don't want to keep going. We need to interpret what we have. Usually when we're talking about dollars and cents, and there's a dollar sign inside there which gets moved up, this 19 refers to 19 cents, but I would go with 19 and one place after. Usually we go to the nearest tenth of a cent. This 8 is going to say round up, and I would write this as 0.194, which I would interpret as 19.4 cents per ounce. Now we're going to do a price comparison between Dove shampoo and Pantene shampoo. I have listed up here on the board that the Dove shampoo is a 40-ounce bottle selling for $6.49, and that Pantene shampoo is a 12.6-ounce bottle selling for $3.89. In order to do a price comparison, we need to first find the unit cost of each and use that to make a determination as to which is the better buy. So to find the unit cost, we need to know what is the price per ounce, and we want to divide the price by the number of ounces. So in this first case, we will take $6.49 and divide by 40. I'm going to move the decimal up there, and 40 does not go into 6, but it goes into 64 one time. Subtract that 40 to get 24, and bring down a 9. 40 goes into 249 6 times, and that gives us 240, which I'm going to subtract and get 9. Now, that really stands for 16 cents per ounce because this is a dollar sign 0.16. And I usually would go one step further. But because we're comparing two different products and I really just want to know which is the better buy, I'm going to start now with the other one. $3.89 being divided by 12.6. Well, we're not allowed to divide by a decimal, so we have to move the decimal one place over and treat that as 126, and move this decimal over also and treat that as a 38.9. And I will move that decimal up through the division bar and put a couple of zeros in there just in case we need them. 126 goes into 389 three times. That makes 378, which I will subtract and get 11 and bring down a 0. And 126 does not go into 110, so I will put a 0 there, and I would then go one more position out, but look at what we've got here. We've got 16 cents per ounce for the Dove, and we've got 30 cents per ounce for the Pantene. And I can already determine that the Dove shampoo is going to be the better buy because it has the lowest cost per ounce. Now, if I really wanted to go further and get it to the nearest tenth of a cent, then I would go one place or two places further and do some rounding. But for our purposes, we already know that the Dove shampoo is going to be the better buy. When you are at the grocery store and you're trying to make a price comparison, this is really what you want to do. And usually on the labels inside the store, they will have listed for you what the cost per ounce or the cost per unit will be. And if you look at that real fine print, you don't have to do the division yourself, and you can use those unit costs that they provide for you to make the comparison yourself.